Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. In this video, we'll discuss the first problem of bi-weekly contest 78. It's an easy level problem. The problem name is find the k-beauty of a number. So the problem statement says that the k-beauty of an integer num is defined as the number of substrings of num when it is read as a string that meets the following conditions. So it has a length of k and it is a divisor of num. So given integers num and k, return the k beauty of num. There are a couple of conditions as well. So it says that leading zeros are allowed and 0 is not a divisor of any value. And also a substring is a contiguous sequence of characters in a string. So let's look into the example what actually the problem is trying to say. So as input we are given a number and k. Now all we need to do is we need to find the number of substrings which are a divisor of the given number. So let's understand it with the help of a diagram. So, so suppose the number is 240. So the num is 240 and k equals to 2. So what we need to do is that we need to consider this number in the form of a string. So that means we need to consider it like this. Now, the second thing that we need to do is that here k equals to 2. That means we need to find all the substrings of this string of length 2. So, what will be the substrings? One will be 24, the second one will be 40. So, remember, we need to find the substrings of length k. So, these will be the two substrings. Now, the last thing that we need to do is that we need to check whether this particular, so we need to do this for every substring. We need to return the count. So whenever you find a substring, you need to check if we convert it into an integer. So here it will be 24. This was a string, this is an integer. Now we need to see whether this particular number is a divisor of the given number or not. So that means first you consider the given number in the form of a string, find all the substrings of that given string of length equals to k, and then convert the substrings into integer and check whether those integers are divisor of the given number or not. So in this case what we will do, we will check whether 24 is a divisor of 240 or not. If it is, so here it is. So we increment our answer. So initially the answer equals to 0, we increment our answer to 1, and the second possibility is that we have 40. So we check whether 40 is a divisor of 240 or not. So it is a divisor. So all we need to do is that we just increment our answer, and yeah, we return it. Let's look into the code. So again, let's see the example. In this, 24 is a divisor of 240 and 40 is a divisor of 240. So we return 2. The second example is this is a big number, and again k equals to 2. So you find all the substrings. So 43, 30, 0, 4, 43, and increment count whenever one of the given numbers or strings is a divisor of the given number. So here we have two numbers that are divisor. So 43 and again 43. So we return 2. Again, the constraints are the value of num can go up to 10 raised to the power 9 and k is less than equal to nums of length. So and it's an implementation based problem again. First we convert the given number into a string. We call it num str. We initialize our answer with 0, and then we find all the substrings of length k. So I equals to 0, I plus k is less than equal to nums dot length, because the only possible strings so we only need to compute the substrings which are of length k. So once we have less than k characters remaining, we just skip those substrings. So that's why we traverse it, and we have added a condition that I plus k is less than equal to nums dot length. We compute the substring, we convert it into a number, we check whether that is greater than 0 or not, and if it is greater than 0 and also a divisor of n, we just increment our answer and we return it. Now why we have added this condition that if n is greater than 0, this is because in the note section it says that 0 is not a divisor of any value. So that means if we get 0 as a substring, we need to skip it. So that's the reason. So yeah, this was the solution. Hope you liked it, and do support the video by giving up a thumbs up. Also do subscribe to the channel. Thank you.